Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Leanne, and if you're new here, I do lots of tropical plant videos and just videos about my plant collection. Now today's video is going to be me walking around showing you the new growth that's been happening. Even though we are in the middle of winter, things have been doing really well and growing very well. So if you're interested in watching, please continue watching to the end. That would help me out a lot. And definitely subscribe if you are already, and like this video if you enjoy it. So let's get into the video. So I'm just starting off in my living room because I have this gigantic Monstera deliciosa in the corner that's bathing in the sun, or the reflection of the snow, I guess, because we are in February of 2021. It has just been repotted not that long ago in this large pot. I'm not even sure what size it is. It's a huge pot, and anyways, it just put out this smaller leaf while it was still in my room and it wasn't getting that sufficient of light. And it also put out this leaf, which is having a little bit of a hard time unfurling, and I'm not exactly sure why. It's getting sufficient amount of water. Humidity could be a little bit better probably. And then we have this beautiful, nice size new leaf that has lots of little holes and fenestrations, secondary fenestrations, and she's really cute. And if you have not seen this plant before, she's fairly big. This leaf it put out in the greenhouse it lived in before, and this big leaf as well. So it's a pretty large plant. You can see my hand in comparison. It's a very large Monstera plant. So yeah, that is my first plant that I'm going to show you guys. And now I'm just going to head on into my room and show you guys some other stuff. I'm going to start off in my room. On my shelving unit, on the bottom, I have this squamiferum, Philodendron squamiferum, that is putting out this lovely mature leaf. It's going to be similar to this one, but probably a little slimmer. And the lobes are going to be probably more exaggerated by the way they're looking. The petioles in this guy have just been going crazy hairy. This one looks really nice in comparison to the older ones that are very short and bristly. These ones are a lot longer and fluffier, so I'm really enjoying that. Next to it we have my burlmarks vargata, and it's more of a yellow variegation, and it puts out leaves constantly. I did stress it out over the spring because I took so many cuttings of it, and it's finally coming back and giving me some larger leaves because I was putting out really small ones for a while. So the leaves are starting to get bigger, and we've got about 3 on the way right now that are coming out. So that's it's super resilient and very easy, especially for beginners. So I would definitely recommend this plant to someone starting off with some more uncommon plants. And here we've got a cool varicosum that I recently got, and it's put out a very nice leaf right there. Super lovely contrast with the dark and the light green veining, and the back you can see has that iconic red back and the fuzzy petioles. So yeah, that guy's doing very well in this little propagation Tupperware tub. Or not Tupperware, but I guess like a little Rubbermaid tub. I can't even talk today. Another cool thing happening is my Hoya serpens has just taken off in this little prop box I have on my top shelf. Let me see if I can take a peek in here and show you. So it has multiple different growth points and one very long vine, and it's just doing much better in pon since I recently changed it over from sphagnum to pon. It's been loving it. I think that's all for this side of the room. Let me take you over to the other side. So on my big Splendid I have, which is probably my largest uncommon rare specimen, its beautiful new leaf has unfurled completely, obviously, and has hardened off. And then it has this brand new leaf coming out up here that's gonna be hopefully just as big, if not bigger, than this one. And on the moss pole, which I'm going to have to put an extension soon because it's gotten crazy big. And that's a full view of that guy. And then I also have, sorry, I'm just gonna move this. I also have this Glorious, a small one. I have two of them. This is my smaller one, and it's actually going to a new home. I'm trading it for something you guys will see in a future video, but he is going, and yeah, he's super cute, and he just put out this leaf recently. And this is his other previous leaf that I think got a little too close to a grow light. That's why it looks slightly orange. So it might have burned a little bit. And this guy. Okay. Moving on to the other greenhouse that I have, or the only greenhouse that I have, I guess. We have my Gigas that has put out this lovely new leaf. It's a little misshaped because it has been cut back, and this is the first one it's put out since, but it's super glittery and satiny and super pretty. And then we have my Soderoy, which has put out a much larger leaf than the previous leaves, as you can tell. Not this one's an older one, which is much larger, but these little ones were what it was putting out, and then it just put out this large one, so I'm really excited about that. My Philodendron Glorious just put out this lovely, nice leaf. It's huge, and I'm just hoping that the leaves get bigger and bigger because I would really want this to take off and just be massive. And then my Monstera alvo actually just recently put out a growth point, and I didn't even know it had it until maybe a week ago. And that's the growth point right down there, and this is the leaf right there. So I'm really excited about that. My Gloriosum is putting out another leaf right back here. Sorry, the lighting in here is kind of weird because of the grow lights, but that's this guy. The leaf's pretty big, and then that's his next leaf. Maybe I can get it to focus a little bit. There we go. So that's that guy. And then my Forgetii, Anthurium Forgetii, didn't do nothing for the longest time. And I was trying to figure out why his leaves were getting crispy and yellow. And I'm pretty sure it took a really long time to just acclimate to the leca. I don't think it liked it at first. And now we got a little baby Forgetii leaf. So that's super exciting, and I'm really hoping that it gets like a decent size. So I'd really like this guy to have a big leaf so that I can chop off the weird ones and just have one nice one. Down here, the only exciting thing is my El Choco Red. Sorry about my bed. It is unmade. So this guy is probably one of the most exciting things because I've had, sorry, let me just put this down so I can talk about it. I guess we'll put it here. So this guy is a specimen I've had for a while, and it didn't do anything for the longest time. And now it's put out this lovely leaf, which is way bigger than the original one already, so that's super exciting. And this is my first new El Choco leaf since I had to it had to grow a whole root system because when I got it, it didn't really have any roots, so it was focused on doing that, and now it's had the chance to put out a new leaf, and this is absolutely perfect and gorgeous, and I can't wait till it hardens off and gets that darker color so I can show you guys some root action. It's just in leca in this little Starbucks cup. Let me see if I can find some roots. There's some right there. Oh boy, let me get this to focus. So I have roots right there. they're not looking like the nicest roots ever. Oh, okay, got some nicer ones right there. So I guess it's pretty happy because it's putting out that nice new leaf, so I guess it's not complaining. Yeah, it's super cool, and the back is just this amazing hot red color. Almost like a fake plasticky red. It's so cool. So that's what the back looks like. And yeah, this is like my prized possession at the moment. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I think that might be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this week's video. Definitely leave me some comments down below of some of your plants that are growing well at the moment. Leave me some suggestions for future videos because I would love to hear your input to see what you would like watching and what you want me to make a video of. I can definitely make more if I have more suggestions. That way it's easier for me to come up with ideas and just make them. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.